Okay. See if this works over here. Manage stream, maybe? Can you guys see me? I have no idea what's going on right now. It looks like I can see me. Finally, it just loaded up. Holy smokes. What is up, guys? I am having trouble. It seems like no matter what I do to get everything lined up, the last moment when I hit go live, all hell breaks loose. I'm on now. Thank God. My Starlink was just spinning forever. I don't understand why it took so long. That Starlink was really screwing up, dude. I'm really surprised, like, how many issues I have with it. Buffers all the time. But we should be good now. We got two likes. We got 8 people watching. So everybody, welcome to the stream. Ronnie, go over there, hit that like button. Mike Green Tea, hit the like button. Nomadic Tech, like button, please. If you guys are here, we're just doing an old school hangout. Gonna talk about everything there is to talk about on a live stream. I don't know, just whatever comes up to mind. We're here with Reolink. Bing! Right there behind me is the Reolink cameras. We can turn some on in here too. Let's see, we can throw on the Duo 2 action or ultra widescreen camera. There it is. All right, let me expand this window a little bit. Look at that. Not much to see, the back of my head, but you know, maybe I might need to refresh it. We'll see. Good evening, Richard. How's it going? Okay, it looks like it's live now. That's good. I think it was frozen before, but now it's live. Click on my face over here. Unbelievable. Action cam. Come on, dude. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Man, I really don't understand what I'm doing here. The Duo 2 I can put away. And pull up this big old thing. Why the heck? I don't know what this one is. Hold on, see if I can get these cameras sorted out. Let me turn this one on. Maybe. Turn that one off. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, Reolink is going live soon as well. What's up there, Larch? Welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. Now I'm figuring it out. Hold on, guys. Jesus. That took way too long for me to figure out. It was like hidden partially. Now we could put the Duo 2 back up. Now we're talking. This is what I was looking for all my life. Man, how professional, huh? For real. So professional. It's really something else. I think my view on OBS is messed up. I want it to... Oh, there we go. Maybe that's better. Okay. I wish I could just zoom to fit. But that's good enough. How's everybody doing tonight? I have no rhyme or reason for anything I'm doing here. I am just doing a live stream featuring Reolink. There we go. Get that turned back on. There we go. Now we're up to date. I'm going to close this door up before I get too many moths inside of my rig. There we go. All right. Okay. Looks like I could fit this a little better. There we go. That one can go over here a little bit better. And then I can bring this one to the front. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So my dad is here. He's in town. He drove here from Orlando. That's a long way to go. 2,000 miles or something like that. My dad is inside the house. He wanted nothing to do with this live stream. He said, keep me the hell away from it. He did not want to come on stream at all. You guys, I have all new links in the live stream description. So if you are interested in a Reolink camera, you can click any of the links in the description and get your hands on the Reolink camera just like I got. All the cameras I have are in the description. There's links to them. We got the Altus Pro. We got the Duo 2. We got a doorbell camera. We got an Argus 4 Pro. So we got a lot of options. If you want to get your own security camera, go over to my description and click on one of those links. I updated them all. They're all live. And I have a promo code. YTBPAUL is my promo code. You can submit my promo code and I believe get an additional 10% off or something like that. But you can get a discount by using my promo code YTBPAUL. Maybe I should put up another little banner that says, let's see, text. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I just gotta choose a font here. Select font. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That don't look right, does it, guys? No, it doesn't. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is not the correct font I'm looking for. Wingdings. Okay. Maybe this will work. Now it's disappeared. That's great. That is wonderful. Huh. I'm just screwing the pooch today, aren't I? Okay, well, let's see. Hey, sweetie, sorry not been around. Got some medical issues going on. What's up, Dorothy Walker? I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope you're doing okay. Da Font is a good place to find fonts. Yeah, I need to go to Da Font. I've gotten some fonts from them before, and they are good. I do like them. Da Font. I was just trying to put up a banner, and it totally messed up. I don't know what happened to it. But anyways, I was trying to put up my YouTube promo code, which is too much glare. Let me see, I can turn this off. How about that? Is that a little less glare? What's up, Northwest 425? How's it going? Yo. 5% off with my promo code YTBPAUL. An additional 5% off on Reolink cameras. They're going live as well over at Reolink. Let me see if I can see them. They're not live yet. Oh, they are live. Okay. I can see their feed now. We got Fabrice on there. Let me see if I can get this loaded up. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to connect and see.
Yep, he's on there.
Alright, got it.
Dorothea, not Dorothy.
I think we're live.
Right on.
We good? We good? Oh, I see, Joe. Joe says, Joe, tell me, what do you think about the new space? I just picked things around a little bit. And I see Roger here. Well, welcome, Roger. It's good to have you here. Again, good to have all of you here joining us for this live stream. Again, welcome back to weekly live streams that we have here on the channel every Thursday evening. It's good to have all of you here. And feel free to, join in, say hi. If you're on our official website and you're picking up stuff up today. I think we have a coupon code today, right? Is that coming on screen or is that already on screen?
So, let me see here. Let me see if we could do capture. There we go.
Whoa. It's on screen? Wait.
This side or
that side?
Yeah, this way. All right, so the up or down? Up? Okay, so my left.
There we go.
Okay, good.
So we're going to use the coupon code that we have for this week. We have weekly coupons here for every live stream that we do. So for every product. Oh yeah.
So not tight. It's on the computer. I see it now. So for anything you want to pick up here, or if you're on an official website trying to get any product today, or you have questions about your current products, or you want recommendations on what to pick, this is what we do it every Thursday here evening on the stream. You can ask questions. We can give you suggestions on what specific products you can use in your room or for your property. And if you're currently, any troubleshooting issues or anything you want to talk about, this is a place where we do it.
I'm trying to get this up.
Join us here. We're glad to have all of you. I see Aquarium Thoughts. Aquarium Thoughts is new. It's new.
He's been here before? Why don't I remember? I feel like I remember everybody.
There we go.
All right,
Look at that.
How you doing? Good to have you here.
Good to have you here, my man. Good to have you joining us here. Again, if you're on our official website, if you're just looking around, trying to pick any product today, feel free to text me, send us a message. We'd love to, reach out.
All right. We're on the live stream with Reolink. Look at that.
Kind of purple. Is that looking good? You got some good feedback? Jose said my favorite set was when you have the couch. That was kind of nice, chill vibes. Oh, okay, no purple today. Yeah, no purple. Hey, Rabbit Tax is here. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Last week, Current Star said, yeah, he was here last week. Good to have you. Good to have all of you.
Let me see if he says hi.
Yeah, the couch. Okay. He likes the couch, like chill couch vibey chatting. Okay, all right. So I'll remember that. Maybe I can pull in the couch, but still keep the same setup. Yeah, and just be on the couch. Oh, that would be more chill. Okay, cool. Okay, I got that. Oh yeah, I remember. That was in the night on the couch. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why he remembers the background. Paulie's here. Hey Paul, how you doing? Good to have you here. Wait, streaming right now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll be streaming right now. Okay, we'll drop a link to Paul's stream so we can see what's happening.
I'm streaming you, streaming me, streaming him.
On here so we can chat on a lot of security related topics. But wait, why is it here? So we have a whole lot planned for today. We're going to go through as usual.
All right, we're going to come back to mine. I'm going to be turning Fabrice off. Nope, nope, I want that. Turn the camera off. Go back to my own live stream. There we go. Something like that. Right in the center. There we go. I don't really have any aim for this topic, for like a topic for this thing. I thought we could just talk kind of old school and see what's going on. And I don't know. I just didn't really have anything laid out 100% wanted to do tonight. So I'm just doing like a little impromptu chat. Let me see here. See if I'm still going. My chat doesn't seem to be working very well. Oh, there we go. I need to pop it out from this side. Pop out chat. There we are. Hi, Paul. Are Reolink cameras the best in your opinion? I think I got Rebloom years ago from one of your videos. I don't know if I would say they're the best camera. I mean, they're awesome. I do like them a lot. My audio source was doubled. Sorry about that. But I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with these cameras, with security cameras, but I really love the Reolink cameras. And I have them all over the place. I have numerous ones. I like having the whole ecosystem. You know, we're having all of the cameras from all of the cameras from Reolink. It's nice to have one app. You don't want to be switching between apps if you have one from Reolink, one from another company. And I think their whole system is good as far as like how the app works, how things load up. Here's the app right here. Let me see. I got quite a delay on my YouTube Studio. I'm going to go back to OBS here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so I can just easily pull up. These are all my cameras. I can just pull them up, switch between all of them. And that's an outside camera right now. That's another outside camera by my bus. That one's disconnected. I have the Altus Pro, which is this one, right behind us. It's up there. It's right up there. That globe one, like the hanging, is the Altus. I do like them. I mean, they're pretty awesome cameras. Hey, someone's here from Maryland. Hey, what's up, JM1979MX? You also store your data locally versus cloud cameras. Your data is yours and private that way. Yeah, what's up, Cosmic Sunbeams? Bong hit. One thing I would like to challenge everybody in this live stream tonight to do is, a lot of time I have people watching, you know, like right now, I think it says 18 concurrent viewers, and there's only a couple people commenting. So I want to challenge the lurkers out there, the ones that never say anything in the chat. I would just love it if everybody said hello, even if you don't say anything else from that point on. What's up, Andre? Thanks for saying cheers. Chilling, worked hard, cutting the cherry tree down, having a puff. Cheers, y'all. Hell yeah. Sounds like it was earned. But yeah, all lurkers in the chat, say something, say hello, say what's up. Or don't. BMX, what's up? Thanks for saying hi. Oh. Oh my god. I had my camera feed up, so it was just recording back in a loop over and over again through the live stream. Yeah. But, welcome everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I don't know what we're up to now, but, Kimberly, what's up? Hey, welcome Kimberly. I love it. These new faces are popping up ever since I said to say hi. Hello. And T-Hash, what up from Texas? How's it going? Thank you for saying hello. And Cosmic Sunbeams, you've already said hello, but thank you for saying hello again, buddy. Oh my god, here's the gloves I've been looking for. Oh my god, hell yeah. I didn't realize that my gloves were right here. These are so nice. Mr. Meaners, what's up, Mr. Meaners from Lubbock, Texas? Hey, I got 5. Oh, my dad's out calling my dog. Right now, I am on my property in northern Arizona. My dad's out there playing with my dog. I'm in northern Arizona at my property, and I'm inside of my awesome truck camper. This is the Saguaro camper. This is made in Arizona by companies called Saguaro Campers. What's up, Curtis? Thanks for saying hey. All you lurkers out there, say hi in the chat. Thanks for saying hi to all of those that did. There was like 5 people that popped up and said hi. So thanks to all you guys. Andre and BMX and Kimberly Dove and T-Hash and Mr. Meaners and JM1975 and Curtis. Awesome. Thank you guys. Yeah, so this is a camper that I'm going to be restoring, renovating. It's pretty cold. It's not terrible, but I'm in northern Arizona. We're up at 6,100 feet elevation, and it's pretty high up there, you know? I love your dad. He's way cooler than you. I will challenge you on that. He's pretty cool, but cooler than me, I have my doubts. He's definitely, I don't know. Yeah, he's a special man. A special dude. But, yeah, it is pretty chilly. Like, I can totally handle having gloves on and having, like, a little beanie cap on. It's pretty chilly out there, so, looks like we have 21 concurrent viewers now. Wow, is that true? And these are even touchscreen. Oh yeah, they do. They work with my what's it called? Hold on here. My touchscreen phones and stuff. Let me go back to the live stream. It says 19 viewers right now. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Live chat is on. Awesome. Yep. So we're in a camper right now. We've been live streaming for a while from this camper. I'm rebuilding this whole thing, putting in a massive power system. I'm going to be putting air conditioning in the back wall here. I'm putting in a 48 volts power system in this closet back here. I'm going to use server rack batteries, solar panels on the roof, a massive Reolink 8 camera system inside and out. So my topic interest is, it's like we're talking about security cameras. We can talk about anything. I really don't have a straight up focus for the night. I feel a little unprepared. I spent some time in the hospital. I'm kind of recovering from that. My dad's here, so I'm kind of like all over the place a little bit. And we can talk whatever you guys would like to talk about. I love thinking about how I'm setting this truck up. I'm redoing everything. Tomorrow we're going to go to town. I got to get a piece of polycarbonate clear sheet, like a 1/4 inch thick, because I'm going to be putting a window back there and an air conditioner. And yeah, that's going to be kind of like a big project to do. Seal all this wood and make a window. I'm going to be doing like a kind of halfway temporary window installation thing. It's going to be cool though. This thing's going to have air conditioning, Wi-Fi. I'll be able to control the air conditioning and monitor the temperature in here from anywhere, so Quill can stay in here for a long time unattended. I'll be able to check on him with the cameras. So this whole thing's going to be wired up just like you could see with the Duo 2, the widescreen camera, and me in the foreground. I'm going to be setting this up as like a live streaming laboratory, where I can live stream on the road from anywhere. Maybe go into places where there's an event and live stream an event, things like that. I'm going to be doing some traveling and live streaming from this camper quite a bit. So, oh yeah. So that's pretty much all that's going on. Just been lining some stuff up for this camper, figuring out how I'm gonna build it. I gotta go to a Home Depot tomorrow because up here, hold on, let me adjust the lens a little bit. Oops. Oh yeah, that's not the. I just got a hair in my mouth. I forgot my camera is not connected to my phone, so I'm gonna do this. Hold on. There we go. So up there is the hole one of the holes that I need to close. This is where there was an air conditioner, and I pulled the air conditioner out, and I've already given it away because I didn't want to use this big rooftop air conditioner. I have a street sign in there right now. It says no motorized vehicles, or no motorized watercraft. But I'm not going to use that to cover it because this is going to be insulated and covered. So I'm going to go to Home Depot tomorrow, get some sheet metal, aluminum to cover this. And then I also have another thing I have to cover in the back of that closet, that cabinet right there. So tomorrow I'm going to Home Depot. I'm getting the polycarbonate panel to make a window out of this back window here. I'll have to show you what I am talking about back here. So let's talk about this for a moment, huh? Okay. So this is the back wall of the camper, and I'm going to be putting a Medea 12,000 BTU window unit, a U-shaped window unit in this area. What I intend to do is right up here, like in this top part, I'm going to be putting the air conditioner all the way up top, and it's going to take up that, like, this top space right here. This is kind of where the air conditioner is going to be. But I'll be able to use the bottom portion of the window still, so I'm going to make my own polycarbonate clear window so I can still see through this and have a window and air conditioning, so that's kind of where it's going to go. Up here above it, I have this cabinet and stuff. This is where a lot of the security camera system, the NVR, all of that is going to be stored. It's going to be like I'll have two different places for equipment. Solar system back here, power, batteries, stuff like that. Network stuff will be up here in this overhead dinette cabinet. I have a lot of room up there. So I'll be putting security camera systems in there. I'll have a monitor that flips down. Maybe a couple monitors, but gaping holes. Are you talking about my ceiling? Yeah, my ceiling does have a gaping hole. This thing is not good, but I'll be fixing that up and closing it in and insulating it as well. So I got a little bit of work to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to get that air conditioner mounted in here permanently. Get that nice and set and bolted in so it can't move. And then what else? Yeah, I'm just updating a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm gathering all of the equipment and Yeah, sure, that. Totally. Yeah. Hey, you guys want to see something funny? I would like to share something with you. Hold on. If I do the screen, which one does it do? Oh, wait, hold on.
Home?
There we go. Okay, it's that one. All right. I'm going to pull something up for you guys. I just sent this to myself, and I'll show you a small clip that I captured a while back, and I think I'm going to be making a YouTube video about this. It's pretty interesting. So, take this over here. Don't need volume, but let's see here. Oh. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Okay, hold on. Put that down. Take this one over here. Yep. There we go. Hold on, I'm getting it together, guys. There we go. This will go over here. I see. There we go. Now we can do the screen capture. This is something I recorded on December 9th.
Okay, I get that.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to make
Angelina,
me smaller.
Nope. Angelina says, excuse me, I'm new.
Here we go.
You see, she's
Make me
over
here in the corner.
You said I'm new.
So this is a thing that I recorded on December 9th, and it is pretty wild. I've never seen anything like this.
Welcome back, welcome back and forth.
Check that out.
It's good to have you here.
This is an object that I saw in the sky.
Love to have you around.
With a friend. I was with another witness, and this is
okay, that's good because I don't want.
It was kind of crazy. We're like, what the heck is that? It's quite a bit larger than a star. You can see some other stars in the sky near it.
Oh, okay,
but,
then I remember now.
See if I can zoom
last
in
time I
on it.
burned it was that 200?
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, 200. Not 2,000. I was about to say 2,000. How do you do
iMovie,
that? But okay, yeah, today, that's why.
Anyways, this thing was very odd.
I want to burn more calories.
Oh, there we go. I zoomed in on it myself.
Burn more
there.
calories today.
It never moved. It was hovered in the sky like for a long time. We watched it for like 10 minutes, but I have like over 3 minutes of video of it. And it just flashed between every color. It was just like hanging in the sky, didn't move, and just cycled through all of the all the different colors you can think of. It's like yellow, blue, green, purple, red, orange.
Next up, don't forget the coupon code. If you're on the website,
pretty crazy. I've never seen anything like this before.
If you're on the website and you're surfing,
so has anybody out there ever seen a UAP, whatever this might be, some sort of aerial phenomenon? Surprised the trolls haven't noticed I'm on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and don't forget. So we currently have a Reolink day happening. So some moments we capture, great moments that we have.
This is a pretty interesting video right here. I captured this video from my property, and I've never seen anything like that before. It was like also showing like you can kind of see how there's energy like coming from it. That's what it looked like in real life too. It was like it had this aura kind of look around it, with light emanating from it. And going through all of these different colors. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for that. All right.
But I was just wondering, you guys seen anything like that before? I never have. It was a little bit bizarre. Pretty crazy. I should send my live stream to my troll friend just so he knows I'm on. Let me see. I could do that pretty easily. Share. Message. Boom, there it goes. Live chat. There we go. I'm back. Live chat. There we go. Sweet. So now I've alerted the trolls that I'm on. Nobody, no comment about the aliens that I saw and I got on video? No comment about this at all? Anybody out there? Are there any other believers? I'm going to be making a video about this topic. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to go watch the Reolink live stream, but I can't because I'm live streaming at the same time, and I just can't go do both. That's rude. I can turn off that. I can turn off that. Okay. Coast to Coast with Paul Bell. Who's Paul Bell? Maybe I don't know what Coast to Coast is. The only Coast to Coast you mentioned Coast to Coast last week, but I don't think I know what it is. I think Coast to Coast is. I thought that was like Space Ghost from Cartoon Network. I don't know. Art Bell? No? I have no idea. Oh, dang. I'm looking at the, Coast to Coast with Art Bell was a radio show that covered weird and unusual. Mm-hmm. I'm not familiar with it. But there is a Reolink one-time use promo code, 7% off right now. April Reolink 16 valid for any product except accessories, refurbished models, or professional series. So you can get 7% off right now with the code April Reolink 16 valid. Let me see if I can copy it. Hold on. There we go. No, I should do it this way. It's a one-time use code, but you can get 7% off of a Reolink camera. You can paste this here. There we go. You can get 7% off right now. That's pretty dope. He's dead now, but it ran for a long-ass time. The government finally got him, I'm sure. So, where are you guys all at tonight? I know we got one. I've got a couple from Texas, Lubbock, Texas. We got one from T-Hash in Texas. I know I got a Michigan. Where else we got? There we go. Bobby just posted the one-time code with all of the rules. Cannot be combined with the Florida. What's up, Chief? Hell yeah, Oregon. I know you. What's up, Michelle? Trying to sneak in there from Oregon. Hi. From the Kingdom of Nye. Oh, that sounds ominous. What part of Florida are you in, Chief? I spent a lot of time in Orlando, Florida. We have a one-time 7% off code from Reolink right now. Bobby posted it right there. So if you're thinking about picking up a camera, now's a good time. You can get an additional 7% off. Not much. We'll be down there soon. Yep. A lot of people are coming into town. Mike and Nicole said the 25th. I hear Jake banging around over there for the last couple of days, so he's here. For ASMR, sorry, I'm mixing up my two chats I'm looking at. I'm reading the Reolink chat, but I'm watching mine. Orlando-ish, awesome. Some like Winter Garden, Winter Park, Edgewater. Who knows? Maybe Buena Vista, Windermere, maybe Bithlo. You never know. Yeah, I spent 37 years in Orlando, Florida. I definitely had my fill. So glad to be out of there. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. My dad just drove here from Orlando. Southern Oregon. Groveland. Okay. Groveland. That's kind of like... I don't really know. I'm horrible with directions. But Groveland sounds like... If I was going to drive to, like, the Strawberry Festival... Where is that? The Florida Strawberry Festival. I feel like Groveland would be, like, out that way, you know? Yeah, I want to get out. Get out of there. Run. Get out of that humidity and that heat. Come out to the desert. It's way cooler out in the desert than it ever is in Florida. If you're up in the Winter Garden area. Okay, right on. What is that? Plant City is the Strawberry Festival. I was thinking of Plant City. But, yeah, Winter Garden. Art Bell started all his shows live from the Kingdom of Nye. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Art Bell. That's crazy. What's up, Betting Big? You love the humidity and the heat? Oh my god, I hate it. No. No. I can't handle it. I like it to cool off like 30 degrees at night. And no bugs. Man, no mosquitoes out here. Mm-mm. The weather's not the reason you want to leave. I would have liked this show. I should watch old reruns. Maybe it was a little before my time, just like a little bit. It must be a woman, huh, Chief? Oh, I can listen to reruns. Like a classic old radio show. Sit down in front of it. Like War of the Worlds, you know? Let's go. I really want to know what Fabrice is talking about over there. but I have them muted. It's weird. Oh, there it is. I can't even unmute it. Oh, I see.
Track mix. Joe, how was that? Make a track with that. New logo is great. It is still on brand. It's still on. Yeah. Priest is just laughing. Open equals good airflow and safe. Dynamic dual lens. Wait, that's another name? Dynamic dual? That's dual lens.
Huh. I guess they're just answering questions about cameras. Mm-hmm. But I know this ain't too exciting. He's just reading comments. I have a stream up in the background. Okay, cool. Sorry to see you were in the hospital. I hope you are well. I am doing great, Chief. Recovering well. I'm just supposed to not lift anything heavier than 10 pounds for the next month. Which is really hard because everything I do is heavier than 10 pounds. But my dad's here. He's been helping me. He's been chopping some firewood so we can have fires at night. And he's helping me out lifting all the heavy stuff. And he's 78, but he's a tough old dude, you know. Good, you look well. Yeah, I feel well. I feel good. I'm definitely recovering. Everything is good. And yeah. The only thing that hurts a little bit is one of my incisions. It's right here. It's a little sore still. It's gotten so much better. But when I cough, it kind of hurts a little. But it's doing what it's supposed to do, I think. I think it's healing just right. Feeling great. Yeah, you don't want to pop any stitches. No, the stitches, the things have already healed. I didn't have any stitches. They used a super glue. And the super glue, it kind of flakes off when it's ready. And it took about a week, but those have all come off and all the things are healing well. Everything's looking good. So, hey, someone's giving me hearts. There's hearts flying around like crazy. Heart, heart, heart. Hi, heart, 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 heart. It's funny, you can't tell who those are from. They're just see, I'm doing it to myself now. This is me doing all the hearts. But yeah, sometimes hearts just fly and you don't know where they're coming from. They're just out there. That's wild science. Yeah. Yeah, years ago you definitely have had stitches. And lots of years ago you would have died a painful death with your appendix rupturing and you would just get infected and die. So that's kind of cool. I didn't have to do that route. Let's see. Here. This was a thing that they were trying to do years ago. Here, I'm starting a poll. Okay, back to the live chat. Hey Olga, what's up? Ben and Big said, did you ever have an encounter with LIO that attempted or violated your rights that was not caught on camera? Yeah, oh yeah, you're talking about a LEO, law enforcement officer. Absolutely. I've been pulled over so many times, as, definitely. They've always pushed, people's rights around. I've been getting pulled over from long before starting a YouTube channel, for sure. ACAB, I am feeling so much better. I'm healing well. I'm definitely, I'm almost 100%. I just got to take it easy for about a month. Be careful about lifting things because lifting heavy stuff can fuck up my abdomen a little bit. But yeah, I'm doing good. Feeling a lot better. Totally recovering, so that's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm doing great. My dad's here too. He came all the way out from Orlando to help me get better, do some heavy lifting and stuff while I'm not supposed to. And good morning, Christian Curie. How you doing? Christine Curie. Christine Curie. Christian Curie. I think that's how you say it. Christian Curie. Doing good. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. My stomach is a little itchy, like these places, the incisions, where they're, like healing, they are a little itchy at times. Oh, yeah. Okay. So good. Fine. Everything's good. Oh, look. He's talking about the same camera I have right here. This is the Altus 4, or Altus Pro, I mean. What's his name? Fabrice is discussing that camera right now. I have the same one over my head right back there. Pretty cool. Yeah, let me see if I can turn it on. I'm going to go to the Altus Pro. Have it look down at me a little bit. Here we go. I'll show you a view of what the Altus Pro can see. A little bit more. There we go. So here's the Altus Pro. It's getting a view from behind right now. And it's right up here. Wait, let me see if I can show you both. The camera, there we go. It's hard to coordinate my fingers. So there's the camera. I'm pointing at it. That's the Altus Pro. It's a really cool camera. I love the form factor with it because it's a globe that hangs. So it has the ability to rotate straight down and look directly below it. We are live. What up, Tribe Called Cookies? How's it going, brother? My number one channel troll is here. My favorite dude, Tribe Called Cookie from Vegas, if you will. But yeah, man, I'm just like, oh, there's something I want to discuss with Tribe actually while you're here, buddy. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, there we go. I want to pull something up. When you get back here, Tribe, I got something to discuss with you, dude. We'll go over a little footage one more time. Let me see here. Pull up the Finder. No, don't want the Finder. I want movie. Oh, I got rid of it. Okay, I can pull it back up again. There we go. I can make that full screen. There we go. See if it just keeps playing if I... Oh, the bad thing is if I do that, then I can't see the chat, so I need to move the chat over. I can do that just like this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Nice. Cookies is the troll goat. Yeah, buddy. You got it. Alright, so I'm going to move some stuff around a little bit so we can see what I want to show. There we go. And we'll make my little screen a little smaller. Oop, not that small. We'll put this down here. What do you think? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now we're all set up. I kind of want to go over this footage real quick and just talk about this, because this is an interesting thing I think we should talk about. I think it's pretty crazy. Oop, wrong way. That way. It's so fucking painful how you're using OBS. Yeah, it is. Trust me, I know. It's not good. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm figuring things out. I mean, it works, it's not bad for an old guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Alright, so this thing is, I think it's playing over and over. Yeah, it seems like it. Just repeating, maybe? I hope so. Oh, no, it's not. It's stopping. There we go. Alright, I can just keep resetting it. But this is a little continuation of the live stream we had. Last week we did a lot of talking about a certain subject, and I don't know. I think we should talk about it a little bit more on this live stream, because I had something crazy happen. Something crazy. But, yeah. So let's talk about this little footage I'm showing here real quick. Let's go back in time. Let's go back to December 9th. Just before 10 o'clock p.m., I'm standing out here in my yard, talking with my friend Zach, and we're hanging out by my pickup truck. And Zach sees something off in the distance in the sky, and he's like, "What the hell is that?" Points it out to me, and we just start watching this thing. And we watch it for many minutes. I mean, it was up there for at least 10 minutes. Now remember, this happened December 9th. So this is like months ago. And I'm kind of like a UFO freak. Like, I'm into it. I kind of believe in them. And all that kind of stuff. And we just had this whole conversation last week on a live stream all about aliens. All this stuff. Pretty odd, kind of. Pretty odd kind of situation here. So, this little thing, let's pause it. And as you go frame by frame, it just is cycling through every single color. It's like pink, orange, green, blue, indigo, green, 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 blue, orange, yellow, blue, purple. It just is like going through all of these. Cruising Crew, what's up? How's it going, man? this is an object I saw in the sky that I don't understand, and we're just talking about this object. I'm going through frame by frame to just show all of the different colors that this object was cycling through. And it was just like very fast. And you could see like the colors like branching out. That's what it looked like to the naked eye too. How did your health scare go? Are you good? I am doing great. I'm healing up great. Infection's all under control. I've taken all the antibiotics. I am definitely well on my way to recovery, and everything is going good. So, we're talking about a object I saw in the sky the other night. Has anybody seen something like this? One object that can just cycle through all these different colors so quickly. You saw a huge bright orb one night. The interesting thing about this one is that I saw this on December 9th. And I am like I'm into UFOs and stuff. Like, the idea of seeing one is really crazy to me, you know? The funny thing about this is that I recorded it, and I completely forgot about it. 100% forgot about it. I recorded 3-4 minutes of this, and then I just completely spaced out and didn't recall, didn't tell anybody about it. I didn't remember, I didn't remember it. That's super crazy. That's so uncharacteristic for how I would behave. But I totally forgot about it. And it didn't come back to me until I was at a campfire the other night with some neighbors. And one of my neighbors started telling me what she saw about 3 weeks ago. And as she's talking about it, all of this memory starts coming back. I'm like, oh my God, I saw the same thing with my friend Zach. And Zach was at the campfire with me. And I was like, Zach, do you remember this thing? And he like didn't really remember it either. I know, I got flashy thinged. Neither me or Zach remembered even seeing it until someone else brought it up, and then all those memories came back. So I was wondering if like maybe there's something hypnotic about this series of lights. I wonder if I could break the footage down and see if I could get like some sort of a pattern that this thing is changing color at. But it's pretty wild. I've never seen anything like this before. Here, I'm zooming out right now. But you can see the size of it in relation to other stars. I wouldn't say it was huge, but it was much bigger than the other stars in the sky. At least 2 to 3 times the size. Not giant like the moon or anything, but definitely noticeable. But it never moved. It just didn't, kind of hovered in the same place the whole time. I don't know, maybe it is moving a little bit. If you look at the relationship to the other star, there might be some slight movement. Because it is getting, the star that it's closest to the top right, it's getting closer right now. Now it's closer to that star than it has been. That's really close to the star, but then it fades away and it goes over to the other side. Now it's getting further away. Maybe it did move a little bit. Oh. Is that just me? Maybe that's my movement of the camera slightly. Because it's so much closer to me than a star is, because that's in our atmosphere. So the movement of the camera will change what its position looks like in the sky in relation to a star that's like light years away. I don't know. It could just be the movement of my hand. But now, oh, right there, it's covering the star. I don't know, man. This is some trippy stuff. The fact that I don't remember it, I completely forgot about it, doesn't make any sense to me. That is not something I would do. Not at all. I don't know. Parallax. What's parallax? But I'm going to be putting I'm going to be making a video about that. I think I just want to make a video, talk about it a little bit, see what I can come up with, you know? The biggest thing to me, I mean, it was an interesting object for sure. But the biggest thing that's interesting to me is that I don't remember it until somebody else brought it up, and then I remembered. That is so unlike me. You know, my dad alone, as I was recording it, I was like, I can't wait to show this to my dad. My dad's all into UFO sightings, all that kind of stuff. He loves that type of shit. And I was excited to tell him about it. How did I forget? How did I completely forget as soon as I went to sleep and like reset? I don't know, man. There's more to the story than I know of or can think about or whatever. It's a very strange situation. Right, Chief. That thing wasn't in the stars. That thing was in our atmosphere or just outside of our atmosphere, because I believe it was staying stationary, but as I moved the camera a little bit, it changed what it looked like in orientation to a star that was, you know, I could move a little bit, and this thing that's in the foreground would look like it was moving. But I think that was my own motion of my hand. I think it was stationary because I never saw it move. It seemed completely stationary in the sky the whole time we were watching it. And then it just kind of disappeared. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't shoot in a direction or anything. It just went out. And stars don't do that. Stars don't go out. They stay there until they go out of sight and go behind the horizon or whatever. You know, it's like stars don't do that. They don't just go out. Doesn't make any sense. Very odd. Yeah, I agree with you, Chief. I don't think that. I think it was pretty much what I was describing there. Pretty interesting. Yeah, the orb I saw was like in the upper atmosphere, right? Was it doing that color change thing that you saw this thing doing? Was it like flashing through several different colors and like rotating through colors like that? Why is it so bright? Like, why would it be? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if there's some sort of thing with the lights. Like, those lights aren't meaningless. Like, those lights mean something. Maybe it's some sort of mathematical code or some sort of language that could be decoded from it. The one I saw was just bright with like a full moon. Okay. There's a lot of freaky things out here, man. I definitely saw the Phoenix lights one time. I was in Slab City. The color might be from the camera, but that's what it looked like to the naked eye too. The camera actually did a pretty good job capturing what it actually looked like. That's not from the camera, because we were noticing as it was going on. I was like noticing all these colors that it's flashing through. I'm like, it was really bizarre. Let me see if I have volume here. I think I might have been talking about it. What's happening? Oh, I guess I just wasn't saying anything. Huh. Let me pull up another video because I have two more. Oh, I see. Weird. Okay, yeah. It is weird, dude. I'm telling you. It's fucking strange. Uh-oh, I gotta plug in my freaking thing here. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm on 3% battery life. Holy cow. Whew, that was close. My computer almost died. It didn't give me a warning for some reason. Wow, that's wild. I almost lost it. Lost the whole live stream. Okay, hold on here. What is going on? There we go. Come on here. Okay. All right, here's another one. Here's the second video. Screen capture. Boom. There we go. I'm still not talking. What the hell? Save the stream. I think it's government drones, to be honest, is the most likely, I think. I don't know, man. I think I don't know about government drones. It didn't move at all. It was completely stationary in the sky. I think a drone would be moving around. Cruise and Cruise said, I have a big, long scar from my appendectomy, but that was like 32 years ago in Germany. I bet they did yours with laparoscopic surgery, right? Tiny scars. Yes, correct. I have 3 little incisions. They're not bad, but each one is only like an inch at the most. But only one of them really hurts. I think they did most of the going in and out from the top one that is like the biggest, the one that they removed the appendix from, like through, and maybe had some of the bigger tools in there because that one hurts the most. Like this one's kind of interesting because you can see there is a plane flying by in the sky just above it, and it's going, is obviously a plane. Totally different behavior, but that is a plane that is flying over it. It's kind of right off to the right now and kind of leaving the frame. I think I maybe, but that was very obviously a plane. This thing is not a plane. I don't know what that thing is, but the plane is still in the view on the right-hand side of the screen where the orb is on the left side. Very different objects. Yeah, I don't know. Don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see here. I got one more. This is just a short one, but it's kind of good because it's like zoomed way in, I think. Yeah. So I can just go frame by frame and you can see all the colors. Every time I switch a frame. I should have probably recorded this in 240 frames per second. Every frame, though, is a different color, no matter what. It's like switching colors much faster than a color per second. It's several colors per second. Because this is shot in 30 frames per second. So every time I do it, it's flipping a color. And so, I think it was moving more like a much faster rate, It wouldn't move if it is high enough there isn't much atmosphere. You ever seen Sasquatch? I haven't. Yeah, I had a tough recovery. It took me weeks to get back to normal. Hope you heal and fast. Yeah, they tell me it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks of like full on healing for it to get, where I can move and behave just like I used to. 4 to 6 weeks. So that's a long time of like limiting myself to lifting 10 pounds only. It's a long time, but yeah, it is a little, I'm sure I have it better than you with having the laparoscopic and a little bit more modern of a surgery. Yeah. This is so crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this off. Go back over here. Screen capture. Boop. That UFO looks interesting for sure. I had rocks thrown at me one time. What? Camping? That is apparently a Sasquatch thing. Ooh, dang. That's freaky. I don't know, weird stuff happened. Weird stuff does happen, Chief. That is freaky, though, having someone throw rocks at you, dude. That sounds like such a Sasquatch thing, you know? Just, like, toss rocks over where you can hear the noise. And man, some of those Sasquatch calls that you hear, like the ooh, like it's like calling out in the forest and stuff. Some of that stuff is freaky. But, you know, I don't disbelieve it. I don't know if I fully believe it either, but I don't not believe in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Hey, we sold our RV. Have a space for you with power if you ever want to visit. Right on, man. I probably won't need any power if I did come and visit, but I would definitely like to come and visit. Next time I get a chance, if I go down to Bisbee, I have another friend named Richard that has a spot out there. I wonder if you've ever met them, but they're in Bisbee, and he used to have I think it's called Terraform with Us, maybe. He used to have a YouTube thing, or he does have a YouTube thing, but let me see if I can find it. Man, my computer's still on 4%. I need to turn this display down some. Terraform with Us, maybe? Terraform with Us. Maybe that's not it. But, your dad is peeking through the window at you. Dude, that would freak me out if I looked out there and there's a freaking face. Was there really a face? We looked around and could never see anything. We yelled and no response. Didn't occur to us at all at the time. Just thought it was a person. Richard Ward. Yeah, you know him? Right on. Yeah, Richard Ward, I would love to go visit. I met him at RTR in 2018. Probably the first year when I met you guys. I mean, I met you guys at the meditation camp in Sedona just after the 2018 RTR. But I believe so. But Richard's cool, and I would love to check out his place. I want to do some similar things that Richard's doing out there. And yeah, I'd like to come visit both of you guys. Spend a little time in Bisbee, because it's a cool-ass place. My plan is to get my truck going, my Dodge 3500 Cummins-powered truck, put this camper in the bed, and then tow my Volkswagen Beetle behind this combination. So, oops, my bad, was an alien Squatch. Could be an alien Squatch, you never know, you know. Sasquatch is a freaky thing, man. It's really freaky. Just playing around with OBS, you know. Just futzing around. What are you rambling on about tonight? What's up, Mr. Mac? MacDougal? Mac McDougal? Mac McDougal. It's the Mac McDougal. The McDougal. Yep. How's that for rambling on about nothing? Yeah, I'm just doing a very impromptu, like, informal YouTube stream chat, and I'm just rambling on about nothing. Did you get that big beast of a RV tour bus back to your place in Atlanta, or what? Chief said, I spent a lot of time camping in my teens and 20s. Lots of weird stories. Yeah, man, I was just listening to some really cool, weird stories about the Superstition Mountains and how there's, like, these beings that live in those mountains, like these little people. They have footprints that are, like, miniature. Like, these people are, like, very little. There's some sort of creatures that live in the Superstition Mountains, but there's also supposedly supposed to be a really big treasure that's hidden in there, too. Apparently about 9,000 people a year go in there looking for this treasure, and people still haven't found it. One time a guy got lost, and we went looking for him, and then it was just hours later, and he was waiting for us at the camp. Our entire group just forgot or was unconscious for hours. What? Okay, that's crazy. One time, a guy got lost, and we went to look for him. And then it was just hours later, and he was waiting for us at the camp. Our entire group just forgot or was unconscious for hours. Whoa, that's crazy. We left for 20 minutes, and when we got back, it was 5 hours later. Whoa, dude, that's wild. And it was a whole group of you that had the same shared experience of losing 5 hours of time. That's insane. Not yet, still in Coco. Hopefully in good hands getting it running. Oh no. It's not running? Like the motor won't start? I thought that sucker was good to go. Dang. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope it works out. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be just fine. Right? You gotta have positive beliefs, I guess, you know? Yeah. All of us agreed. Wow, that is wild. Well, this is similar to this UAP experience I had with my friend Zach. We both forgot about it completely for 4 months until it was just brought up around a campfire. Our neighbor saw the same thing at a different place in the sky, but saw the same thing, and we both completely forgot about it until this was brought up. And I was like, oh my God, I have footage of it and everything. I would have totally shared this with my father. I know he's into this type of shit. I was excited to share it with him as I was recording it, but it was recorded at like 9:50 something at night, and it's so bizarre that I forgot about it. So, let me see here. Bobby's sending me. Ooh, that's nice, Bobby. Ooh, dang. That is super rad. That's so cool. That's kind of like the Apache front end, which is classic. I mean, that's super cool. Dang. I mean, with something like that, though, those frames really are substandard by today. But if you could get like a Chevy 3500 truck, you could extend the frame to match this thing and have a way nicer upgraded chassis. That is so cool. I love it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about getting got it running first time for about 4 minutes. Huh, that's crazy. Yeah, weird. I don't know. Brains are vulnerable. You ever seen Sonic Weapons or Vampire Mind Control? No, I haven't. Sounds crazy though. Sonic Weapons. I mean, I've seen Sonic Weapons kind of where they have them on ships, and if an attacker's approaching in a boat, they can have a beam of ultra like super loud things that like you can't handle it. You have to control. You have to cover your ears because it's so loud. I've seen stuff like that, but not maybe not what you're talking about though. I've seen them on boats. You know, vampire mind control. What happened to Cookies? Tribe Called Cookies was here. He said 1 second, and then he left for like a fucking hour. Where are you, Tribe Called Cookies? Jesus. Been trying to talk about UFOs for an hour now. Anyways, yeah. LRAD, long range acoustic devices. Havana syndrome. It can drive people crazy. Oh, I'm sure it can drive people crazy. Symptoms lasted for months, including disabling cognitive problems, balance, dizziness, insomnia, headaches. Yeah, sonic weapons are definitely real. Vampire mind control, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, some crazy stuff, for sure. Boop boop. Boop boop. I'm gonna look at. So, nobody's answered the question. Nobody cares about my poll. And Q&A. It was just a question, whatever. Whatever, you guys. I didn't care about it. At all. Not at all. Properties. Huh. Man, this is such a basic thing for fonts and man, really lame. I also think I saw a Sasquatch or something weird and hairy in the Gulf, swimming in the Gulf. That fridge slide thing might make a good slide out work counter. Yeah, it's just so it's so deep though. It's very long. It's like longer than my countertop or like it would stick way out past the it would be like this far out. So, if I wanted to slide it out, I don't know, it's just too big for in here. I don't really have a good place to put it. I was thinking that I could put it in this long cabinet down here if I had it on a turntable. Like one end was a turntable, like it could pivot and then slide out. But that adds so much height. I'd be losing like 6 inches on just a turntable thing to rotate, and then the slide itself it'd be like over 2 inches for sure. 2.5, 3 inches maybe. Losing height, and then the thing would spin out, and I don't know. I can't conceive of a way it's gonna work in here, Down by the Everglades. Oh, you saw the skunk ape. That's what you saw. That's what we got in Florida, is the skunk ape. And I swear I've smelled a skunk ape before. But I've never seen one. Down by the Everglades, Chief says, down by the Everglades, I was offshore and a big monkey was swimming. Honestly, that is the best way I can describe it. We tried to go closer to it and it dove down and we never saw it again. Dude, you're lucky it didn't pop up right underneath your boat and be like, rah! Dude, freaky. Totally freaky. Welcome to Bread Rolls. What's up? Is that a, oh, you became a member? Oh, you know what, man? I need to turn that off. I don't do anything with membership stuff, but I appreciate you're going to send me, like, I think it's $1 or $2 or something. But, yeah, thanks, dude. I should do some member stuff, but I'll start doing some member stuff soon because I'm hiring a video editor and a what's it called? A social media manager. So I'm going to be increasing production in the next month here. So we may be doing some member stuff. That would be awesome, you know, if I could start doing some member only content. Yeah, we don't have to keep it as clean. We can talk about anything we want. I don't know. Yeah, totally. The freaking skunk ape, dude. Yeah, you've heard that before, right, Chief? The skunk ape, the Florida skunk ape. Freaking freaky. Dude, this is a lot of like what I have out here. This is called caliche. This is kind of like the rock that we have. Oh, I'm way behind. Yeah, there we go. So this is what's in the ground, like about 18 inches to 24 inches down almost everywhere. It's flat on the top where like water would have pooled in this like low depression area. And then as it trickled down underneath, it made all these like stalactite looking things dripping down the, you know, the minerals and stuff dripping down. But this is like what's all underground. I need to find like a good use of it because I have a ton of this stuff. Crushing it up, you can kind of make cement out of it if you crush it way up, I think. But yeah, man, yeah. Welcome to Bread Rose. It threw me off so much. I haven't seen that in forever. But oh, also, Chief, your thing about describing a swimming monkey is that there is a place where they shot some of the old Tarzan movies where they had brought monkeys for the set, brought the monkeys to this island and shot a bunch of stuff in Florida. Well, a tropical storm or a hurricane came through while that was going on, while they were filming, and a bunch of the crates busted open and monkeys got out, and there are still monkeys living on this island. It's a little ecosystem of monkeys, and you can like paddle up to the island. But there is a place in Florida that does actually have monkeys, so I don't know if you're anywhere near that. I did have a weird time where we could walk in and out of a smell, and the sound stopped like walking through a door, but just along a path. We turned around and left. Greetings and salutations from Michigan's dual middle of nowhere. My stream froze and have horrible reception here. Ah, bummer. Yeah, Monkey Island. There are actually 2 or 3 places in Florida with wild monkeys of different species. Yeah. I'm talking about Crystal River, I think it's called. Could be. Could be. I don't really know. I know that there is like kind of like a river separating the island, and you can like row up to it in canoes and stuff. But yeah. Dania Beach is another. That sounds terrifying. Monkey Island. Fat Fingers 2, Rural Nowhere. Mm-hmm. What time is it? 9:39. Cool. We've been on here for a while. Hour and 38 minutes. Pretty good. I have to check in on the what's it called? The Reolink live stream. See what's going on over here. Mm-hmm. It looks like they might be live still. Maybe not. Oh no, maybe this is replay. Yeah, they're done. It's been raining so much. A lot of Michigan is flooded right now. Really? Dang. It wasn't actually the movie that released the monkeys, by the way. It was just a tourist attraction that a guy made and purposefully realized a breeding released a breeding population of monkeys. Weird. I thought it was some story about like Tarzan or something, but I was maybe way off. But yeah, that's some real like Florida man shit, you know? Oh, I got it. I translated it for you, Chief. But yeah, that's some real Florida man shit. Like, I'm gonna get breeding population of monkeys, populate a whole island with them, and now I'll just be making money, you know? Whole damn island of monkeys. I can catch a few gators, put a moat around it, you know? The monkeys will have to fight the gators. And we just charge tickets. Charge money for tickets, you know? That's a common myth about it, but it was just a guy making a monkey park. Florida man. Dude. Making a monkey park. Those words are usually not in the same sentence like that. Only in Florida. I saw an article the other day. Man robs store with live alligator. It was in Florida. He like took an alligator. It was like a fast food restaurant or something. And he fucking had a live gator and he threw it through the drive-through window as like an attack. They had the glass bottom boat too. The Tarzan movie doesn't even use wild monkeys like that. I know what this island needs. Monkeys. What's up, Leroy Jenkins? Hey. Gotta love Leroy Jenkins. What's up, buddy? That is Florida man type shit right there. Hey, Paul, I saw our live pop up. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you doing more lives. Hell yeah, what's up, Sul? I'm doing at least 2 live streams per month. I have a schedule. I should release a schedule. And I should, like, organize all of them ahead of time and, like, put them up so that, you know, it can populate before it comes up. But anyways, I'm going to be doing a whole lot more. Upgrading this whole system in the truck. It's going to be awesome. But, the bottom of YouTube. I love it. Hey, I'm in an RV too. What's up, Coop Dundee? Yeah, I'm in my new truck camper. This goes in the bed of a pickup truck camper, and it's about the smallest sized one you can get, just about. It's really small. It's 8 feet long, not including the cab over part back there. Master Baker videos. Hi, Paul. Long time no see. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Good to see you. Love the last video on the updates to your homestead. Your shower plans are going to turn out great. Yeah, I kind of forget what I even talked about in that video, but you remember the days with the bread truck? Heck yeah. The bread truck was awesome. I really want to get another bread truck. I've been looking at them, trying to find one. Cheap. But the next one might not even move. It might just be a stationary bread truck, like a landmark or something. A statue, if you will. I am going to have to step outside to pee fairly shortly because I got to pee. But Saul, thanks for watching the video about the homestead. It's cool that I got to show people around. That's really the first time I've ever done it, but I should do a way more in-depth video of the homestead. Fuck it, Just do it. But I am going to have to step outside because I have to pee. So give me a moment. I'll return shortly. All right. Easy peasy. Sorry about the dead air time. I could have put some music on or something for you, but y'all are big boys and girls, so if you get another bread truck, hopefully they don't pull you over as much. It was awful for you. It wasn't that bad. I'm used to it. It wasn't really all that much. It seemed like a lot, but it was like 4 times over the course of 7 years, so it wasn't that bad, Yeah, they just gave him hell in that bread truck. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't so bad. It felt like normal life. I've been pulled over a lot. I drive a little crazy maybe sometimes, so it's all good. I looked it up. It's called Silver Springs. It's a state park now. They still do have glass bottom boat tours, and the monkeys are protected now. Oh. I've been to Silver Springs when I was little, but I don't remember monkeys. But, yeah, totally. I know they have the glass bottom boats, too. I've definitely been there before. Wasn't dead air. We could hear you pissing. Well, I didn't go very far from the camper, so that's highly probable. My dad's in there blasting the TV. The volume must be on like 60. I thought he would be asleep by now, but I can mess with the remote control for the lights in there, and I can turn the lights up really bright. Let's see here. Oh, they're already all the way down. It seemed brighter before. Okay, let's see. Get back to here. Not now. Okay. I was just getting into 1A auditing at the time, and I saw you pulled over by a cop, and that stuck in my head. Yeah, Master Baker's videos. Have you seen my most recent video? It's a whole nother cop interaction where I had to deal with the cops when I was in the hospital getting my appendix removed. You gotta check that one out. It's like my most recent video, I think. But then there are monkeys down by Miami and Dania Beach. Yeah. I want to stay away from those places. I want to stay away from Florida altogether, so I don't have to worry about island monkeys. But that sounds like my worst nightmare. Being on a canoe in Florida with mosquitoes and all that craziness. And then encountering an island that is ruled by wild, unruly, rude monkeys. No thank you. I will steer clear of those. Yeah, it's pretty wild, Master Baker. Yeah, pretty nutty. It was some ER shenanigans. For sure. Let's see. Dang. You found me around the time I was on Cheap RV Living interview. That is a long time ago, dude. I was like 2018. Okay. Let me see here. Check this video out. That's the one I'm talking about right there. Are you referring to Republicans? LOL, just kidding. And Florida has fucking ants that fall out of the tree into your car. Yeah, the ants in Florida are no joke. I was building van at the time. I loved the bread truck idea. What kind of van were you building, dude? I love vans. Ever been around those pheasants? The noise, insane. Pheasants, I don't know. I've been around peacocks in Florida. Not as long ago as when you were walking down Vegas Strip handing out business cards with your YouTube channel on them. Ended up getting an SUV and staying in the hotels way too much. Dude, that gets way too expensive. You can't be staying in hotels like that. You gotta commit to the van. They scream at night. Yeah, man. I don't know if I've heard pheasants, but the freaking peacocks, they do this voice, this like call. It's like, meow! Meow! Very odd. It's annoying, though. There's a lot of places in Florida with peacocks. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. It's been a while since I've done a Las Vegas Strip, boots on the ground, promo, live stream for my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff, though. So stay tuned. You know, make sure Ski-Wee's around for the new Big Brother style bread trucker channel that's going to be coming up. Yeah, it was way too expensive. Why I'm back in Florida. You got to get a setup that supports you fully. You can't be doing that hotel room stay stuff, man. It adds up quick. It is nice for a treat every once in a while. Don't get me wrong. I like a good hotel room stay. But, yeah. To full-time it, man, it's not that hard to, like, build out everything that you need in one rig. I think this truck camper is going to have everything I need. Looking forward to getting on the road with it. I got a whole set of jacks out there I got to attach to it so I can take it on and off the truck really easily. Putting all my power system in it, solar panels, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's going to be rad. Can't wait. Can't wait. No. Hotel room prices are insane. A week's of rent. I know. Dude, it's like $150 for any kind of thing that's decent. You can find places that are like $80 a night, but man, they are crusty. Yeah, I mean, I love a good hotel room though. You splurge, you know, you get a room with like a bathtub in the room. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought I'd just go into town like once a month, and that turned into almost every night real quick. Yeah, man, that's can't do it. Sorry, what kind of van did you say? I was building a van. I ended up getting a SUV. Okay, you were in an SUV. Yeah, SUV living is not fun. No, you need to be able to stand up in your rig. Looks like quite spacious for a truck camper. Yeah, you know, this thing actually reminds me of a very similar size as the bread truck, minus a bathroom. Like, it's an extra 4 feet shorter for sure, because the bread truck had like space for a whole bathroom stall with a toilet and a stand-up shower. This doesn't have that, but it is pretty good for the size that it is. You know, like I can stand up fully, so that's totally awesome. Like, I have all the room. Like, I have, that much. It's like 3 inches, maybe 2 inches. If I stand up really tall, it's like only that much. It's like 2 inches. But it's great. This is like the bread truck at the back of it. It's almost like a queen size bed, so that's a big space up here. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to have a toilet that is here, and it's just going to be like a composting toilet. My power system will all be there. AC panel, the 120 volt stuff will be here. Server rack battery, all in one. All that kind of stuff. This is kind of cool too. It has this cabinet door. I have a little extension cord right here in the way right now, but this comes over here. This latch comes up, locks it in place. And I can also, there's a partition that goes here, so it seals off the whole front part of this camper. So I just got to get it all set up and everything, but my toilet will be back here. I think I might make this a full-time bed, maybe a couch during the day, but like a futon mattress, and I might sleep down here. I don't know. I'll have to see. But I love the size of this thing. I think it's pretty awesome. The kitchen is really nice. It has a lot of room over here, like double sink. I'm going to have a shower nozzle like in the corner over there, in that very front corner, so I'll be able to, like, from the water heater, have an outdoor shower. Maybe I can go out the window or go out the back door, and I can just shower outside. The sink will have hot water in it. It has a hot water heater right here. Under the thing, I have my fridge right here. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be very capable. It's going to have a lot of creature comforts all built into this thing, so I'm super stoked. I built my own camper once to go tree planting in my 20s, all wood, propane stove. I abandoned it by the rail yard years later, and it got picked up within a day. I saw it later on. Yeah, that like that Motel NF, I had all his stuff stolen from. What a horror show. I actually got a decent bed and could sleep pretty comfortably. I had fans and stuff. I was just all the other stuff. Yeah. Can you show other angles with the other cameras? Yeah. Yeah, the outdoor shower makes a lot of sense for sure. So here, I'll do this is the Argus track. So, this is on my school bus. Let me change the view of the camera just a little bit. But, okay. So this is an interesting camera because it has two. I can't show you the live feed on YouTube, but see how one is zoomed out? This one over here is the zoomed in one, and the one on the other side, that is zoomed out. So it has two cameras, one that will zoom in and follow motion and get like close in on someone's face, things like that, while the other one remains zoomed out. So you have both feeds, a zoomed in one for detail and a zoomed out one to get the whole picture. This is one of the first ones I've ever gotten. This is right over the door on my school bus. So I can go to PTZ. I don't have any preset points. Maybe I redid it since then. So this is the Argus 4 Pro. Where is this camera? It's in my school bus right now. So I have this in my school bus on my kitchen counter. It's not mounted, but it's still working. It's not even plugged in. It's just got a battery. It's been on for days and I haven't even charged it. So that's the Argus 4 Pro, but it's just sitting on a counter. It's not showing anything. Then this is the Altus Pro. This is a really cool camera. I love this camera. It's the one that's right there. That is it. It is a globe that is suspended from the top. So it has a great range of motion. It will rotate straight all the way down so you can see directly underneath it. I'll go to I'll aim it that way so you can see how it shows. So there we go. We'll aim it straight down. So if I have Quill in here, I can have it look directly below the camera on the floor, and I can look all along the floor to see exactly where Quill is at. Or, whatever other reason you might want to see down that low, and then I can move it back up. Has excellent range of motion. I just love, it can go all the way behind itself. Here, I'll turn it all the way around to the other side, and it'll actually go look behind itself. Now it's looking into the cabinet that it is attached to. So that little louver place that is to the outside of the camper. And so does it record on the phone? No, it records locally on the device to a SD card. So yeah, it does go, this one does go on the SD card, but I'm about to hook up a Reolink NVR, which then everything will be recorded on the NVR and it will have a much bigger storage capacity. So I believe it will still be recorded locally, maybe. I'll have to figure that out, but yeah. So I have other views too. Let's see. This is actually in the camper. This is up there in the cab over section. I just have it sitting off to the side, so I don't know. There's no way to show you. Like I can go over here and wave at it and stuff. See, you saw my hand for a second. I have no way to show you both at the same time, but I do have a camera back. I guess I could pull it out. Hold on. There we go. Now, you should be able to see me a little bit on camera. This is a Duo 2. So, there you go. You can see me waving. See? Hello. The Duo 2 is peeking out right there. You can see one of its eyes. And then I have the identical camera right above it. There's two, just the same, right above it. So, yeah. I also have a cabin cam. This is on the cabin, adjacent to where I'm located. So, check that out. That's the camper that I'm in right now, with the light beaming out of the windows. This is also a point tilt zoom camera. Very similar to the Altus Pro. I can turn the camera whichever way. I can look around the yard, look at the other buildings. Pretty cool. Works great. This one's solar and Wi-Fi. So, oops, I need to go this way. There we go. Get back to the camper. There we are. Yeah, so that one is on the cabin right now. And then I also have a doorbell camera. Let's see where that's at. So this is another camera that is just sitting on the counter in my school bus. So it's a view of the ceiling of the school bus. But this isn't plugged in. It hasn't been charged in days. It's still on, and it's still sending a signal. So yeah, lots of different Reolink options there. I had visits from the cops last month, and I want to make sure I record them every time. Oh, I bought an old rotten fifth wheel and rebuilt it into a tiny home. Still working on it, but a lot of space overall. That sounds cool. Hell yeah. Master Baker, if you want somebody to put your video out to a audience, I'm your dude. I'll put your video out for you if you want. Sorry for eating on camera, but I'm having a little late night snack. Dorito. Gotta run. Have a good night. Good to see you, Cruising Crew. I'll definitely hit you guys up if I'm down near Bisbee. I want to do some traveling this summer, so who knows? Maybe I'll head down there. But yeah, Master Baker. If you want to record every time, I wouldn't record locally because there's just not that much space. I would focus on getting something like this. This is the Reolink NVR. So it's like a full-on computer, you know. This thing will has a hard drive in it. You can connect a monitor right to this. Has HDMI ports, a mouse port, 8 wired cameras. You can also connect it to a router, so you can record a lot of footage on this device. And you don't have to worry about overwriting old data as much. And having something like this will definitely make it easier to record everything. You know, you'll be able to stock a lot of old footage and not have to worry about like revolving through, you know. Kind of wholesome to see people eat on stream, to be honest. You know, I don't have much shame. And it powers your cameras. Yeah, so if you want to do like wired cameras, this will power your cameras and do the data all over power over Ethernet. It'll do up to 8 cameras with this NVR, so I can't wait to get it hooked up. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Come here. Come here, bud. Come on. You want a treat? Come on. Come on. Look what I got. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in here. Let's go. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Let's go. Hey. Quill. He's been outside all night. Buddy. Come on. Come on, bud. Okay. Used to be a residential manager, had a lot of crime issues, and recommended to my bosses cameras. That was back in 2004, and it paid off. Pro cam since then. I have 7 cams in my truck. We're going 24/7. Wow. Yep, that's what I want to do in this. I want to have 8 cameras in this. Come on. Come on. Come here. It's going to be a bad idea. I'm going to get him in here, and then he's going to cry to go back out as soon as I get him in. Hey, buddy, look what I got. Come here. Come on, look. Come here. Come on. Come on, bud. You want the rest? Yeah, come here. Right here. Come on. Get it. There you go, buddy. Did you get it, buddy? Look out. It's right here. Maybe you did get it. I don't know. There we go. Come on, get up there. Lay down. There you go. That's a good bud. Yeah, buddy. Is that a kitty? Oh, it's a dog, yeah. Picture of Frank on that package. Is there? Oh, yeah. There's Frank. Oh, a smart dog. You have a tripod chihuahua? Oh, my God. Get up there. There's the boy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You're a good boy. Mm-hmm. Who's that good boy? Get up there. Hey, up. Lay down. That's a boy. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he would like duck jerky. This chicken jerky, he is pretty into it. He kind of likes this a lot. It doesn't smell bad. That's a good boy. Get him another piece. I've been trying to do this no look over the shoulder throw. Ready? I was off. That was my fault. Did you get it, buddy? All right. Let me see if I can do it this way. Wait. Get back up there. Go back up. That's a boy. All right, here we go. Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, okay. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. You see him catch it? Give it a little nibble. Tell us what it tastes like. No, man. No way. I can't do it. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like chicken. It really doesn't smell bad, but I'm not going to nibble it. Melt my heart. Ready, buddy? See if I can do this again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Didn't quite get it. He got it real quick, but... He's a super, super good dog. Okay, ready? Ready? 2, 3. Yeah, good boy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was my fault, buddy. I'll get it. I'll get it. Yeah, buddy. Oh, where did it go? Hold on, buddy. Oh boy, this is a much bigger problem. I found it though. There it is. Hell yeah. There you go. That's a good boy. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Lay down there, buddy. Good boy. So cute. He is so cute. He's the cutest boy. He really likes the cab over. So I'm kind of thinking about making that like his bed, and down here would be my bed. He looks so concerned, does he? He's just interested in treats, man. He's all about it. Well, we've been going for a while. 2 hours and 16 minutes. That's a pretty good length of time for a live stream, I think. You know? I'm good to get off here anytime soon. It's a weird combination. Let me just stick to one or the other. It's either Dorito or M&M. Good to see you again, Paul. Good to see you, Master Baker videos. Definitely. I am going to start winding it down. Start shutting this thing down. Cheese and chocolate. Yeah, kinda. Not a great combination. Although this is late night loaded taco. So it's not exactly cheese. And the M&Ms aren't exactly chocolate because it's peanut butter M&Ms. So it's definitely a weird dynamic going on there. Yeah, definitely weird. Good on their own, though. Well, you guys, if you're interested in a Reolink camera, use my promo code YTBPAUL. Links are in the description of this video. And if you choose something, tell them the bread trucker sent you. Beef and cheese and peanut butter and chocolate. Yes, that's it. That's way more accurate. But yeah, man, thanks for all joining the live stream today. Thanks, Chief, for joining and becoming a member of the channel. I'll do some member stuff. I'll try to get on that. But I appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you to Reolink for sponsoring the channel, sponsoring the live stream. Head over to one of the links in the description of my video to get your own Reolink stuff. It is pretty awesome stuff. And I'm going to be putting a whole bunch of it into this truck. So thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in another video real soon, right down the road.